everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to answer a few question and answers today. Many of you asked a few questions regarding PLV and a few other things. I'll try to answer each question one by one. So one of the questions asked was, is PLV a nationwide distribution? Well, it's not a nationwide distribution. So if it's not a nationwide distribution, then how do you obtain a position for it? So the answer to this is look up for advertisements on Indeed.com, Facebook, or Facebook is one of the key answers to this, because on Facebook there are different groups like ORE group, NHS dentist group, and there's another one, PLV or VTE group. These are the groups that you need to look at. So there will be jobs advertised on these groups. So when you look at the jobs, like sometimes they will advertise at this area needs a PLV dentist, positions are available from this time onwards. You can apply for that and then take it further from there. So another question was, can I do PLV part-time? Yes, very much. So I did my PLV part-time. I worked 3 days a week and I completed it in a year's time. So PLV can be completed part-time as well. Another question is, do I need to do PLV if I need to work in the private sector? No, you don't need to do your PLV if you're working in a private sector. PLV is only necessary if you are going to work for the NHS, that's your government setup. So that was some of the questions regarding PLV. Another question asked was, does it help if I complete my MDS program and then come to the UK and pursue my career in dentistry? Yes, very much so. BDS and MDS is a very good qualification for you to apply for jobs. So when people apply for different jobs, they look at your qualification. So if you have a higher qualification, then you have a better chance of getting a position. So this is from my experience that I'm telling. So when I applied for the job and we all met together, the PLV candidates, I figured out everybody had an MDS degree. And that's why I know that with MDS, you have a better chance of getting a position. But nevertheless, even with BDS, you can very well obtain positions. But if you have MDS degree, as I said earlier, you have a better chance. And even for that matter, any courses that you do, like Invisalign or any aesthetic courses, anything for that matter, always adds up to your CV, and that helps for you to get jobs. So that's another question answered. Another question that was asked was, if I complete my ORE examination, and then will I be sponsored a tier 2 visa? So tier 2 visa can be sponsored by your employer. So I'm not very sure about how many positions such as these are available, but I do know people who do get sponsored. There is a few years wait, and there are only a limited number of sponsors available to do this. So I'd say your chances are less, but you always you have to just wait perhaps for the right time, and then you will get it. So that's regarding your tier 2 visa. Another was, I have a gap in my CV of about 12 years. That's you're in a tough position, I'd say. Now, having gaps, career breaks is not very good. Nobody wants to have somebody who's a bit rusty at work. But even if you want to do your PLV, they expect you to complete an exam, something like a little small exam. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but they do ask you to complete an exam before you start your PLV course. This is just to make sure that you're okay. You're not going to cause any harm to your patient. So that's one of the things that you need to do before you start your PLV if you have a career gap. And having a career gap is not is not great, but it doesn't mean it has to stop you. Well, if you have the chance, if you have the means to complete your ORE examination, and to wait till you get your break, maybe that's something that you need to do. Or if you think that's just a waste of time, you don't want to, give it, you're not sure what you're going to, whether you're going to get a job or not, then it's up to you, totally up to you what you want to do. But as I said, having a career gap makes a difference in your CV. So think about it before you even venture for your preparation for ORE examination. So these were a few questions that were asked to me. There are more questions which I need answering. I will get back to you in the next video perhaps. All right, you all have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.